Okay, after the emergency, you were the president of the Janata Party, and you formed the government, the first non-Congress government in this country. But it is said that the Janata government was ill-equipped to govern the country because the only
No,
issue was anti-Indira.
no, that is a wrong understanding of the Janata government, because at that time it was not a normal politics. The country was on the brink of fascism. The only problem before the political workers who were arrested or not arrested, even the intellectuals and the newspaper men, the only problem was how to re-establish democratic system in this country. Because if you remember, all the political analysis, not in this country but also from outside, said that in the third world after Second World War, where nations got independence, many nations started with experiment of parliamentary democracy or democratic system. One after the other, everything collapsed. Only in India, a light of democracy was there. It has been extinguished for all times to come. So people thought that it was our duty to re-establish democratic system in this country, and in that process, many people having different points of view or ideological beliefs came together. The only course was, it was not anti-Indira as such, you can say, but it was anti what happened during the emergency. All the civil and human rights were put to the background, and the country was being ruled just by a coterie which surrounded Mrs. Gandhi at that time. In that, the people's cooperation was so enormous that Janata Party, whomsoever was given the ticket by the party, almost everybody in the north got elected. So the government main mandate was to re-establish democracy, and in that the Janata government fully succeeded. Steps that were taken about the price stabilization and law and order situation, in that everything was successful. But when it came to reconstruct the society, these differences of opinion on how to do it was already there, from Jan Sangh to Socialist Party, and also the communists were in that experiment to re-establish democracy. So it was obvious that there should emerge certain differences, and the Janata Party could not reconcile with the ideological differences that were inherent in the very formation of the Janata government, and this is why it did not succeed to have the full term. But to say that it was had not the experience to govern is not correct, because many people who were there in the government had a long experience of the administrative functioning. So this is not correct.
But when Indira Gandhi was arrested in October 1977, it is said that that was probably the biggest blunder by the government.
That I agree with you, because not only now, I said at that very time, being the president of the Janata Party, that was a big mistake, and that was done on a very flimsy ground. There was neither any preparation, and anything which is done in politics to seek to wreak vengeance, it bounds to recant. That was a wrong step, and I don't say that that was the downfall, reason of the downfall of the Janata Party. But that was one thing in which people became suspicious about the functioning of the Janata government.
So in your long experience with politics, you had interacted a lot with Indira Gandhi, Sanjay Gandhi and Rajiv Gandhi on a personal basis.
Sorry to say, not with Sanjay Gandhi.
Not with Sanjay.
No.
Right.
I had never got the opportunity, not that I avoided, but he never came to me. I never discussed anything with him. Even when I was in the Congress, he was meeting many dignitaries in the Congress party. But thanks to Mrs. Gandhi, she did not allow him to meet me.
Okay, sir. Indira Gandhi ji and Rajiv Gandhi. Can you remember any incident which has stuck to your mind which displays their character? Or
no, I am sorry. I shall not say anything about their character, about their behavior, because they are no more. I am not a researcher in history. So I shall, because as you said, I had very close contact with Mrs. Gandhi. I worked with her for almost 10 years. I know many things, but it is not fair for me to say anything when she is not there to contradict it. My contact with Rajiv Gandhi was very perfunctory in a way, and that is a recent history, so all of you know about that. I have nothing to say.